All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new week, of course, full of new events. A lot is really happening and a lot have really happened. And we are here one more time to break it down and give a review of the entire events that have been happening in the country today with our usual guest on the show, the Deputy Party Leader of Safina Party, Honorable Wakili Willis Otieno, Piki Ponki.
Pakamelo Disco.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes.
It's a new week.
It's a new week.
A lot
has been
really
happening.
happened.
Yes.
In the history of our country, the first time we saw the parliament.
Yes. Those pigs purporting to discuss Gachagua. But let me first clarify one thing.
Yes.
I've seen the Nation and the Star are spreading some misinformation that I represent Gachagua, that I'm part of his legal team. In as much as lawyers have a responsibility to apply the cab rank rule, that any client who comes to you, you must represent. There are exceptions to that cab rank rule. And one of them when there's conflict of interest. I have taken a position that Gachagua and Tutu must go. Both of them. I cannot and I am not appearing for Rigathi Gachagua in any case. And I will not. I can never. For the simple reason that I do believe that the pain the people of Kenya are going through are caused by William Ruto and Gachagua, the Kenya Kwanza administration. Who am I to now present myself to act in court as his lawyer? Whereas Gachagua is entitled to fair hearing and a fair trial process. There are many lawyers who can do that for him. I need my voice to act. And I'm not saying that even he has approached me. This is just misinformation that Nation and the Star have decided to partake. It is not that it's coming from Gachagua. It is the Nation and the Star, and they know what story they're trying. Maybe they're trying to limit my voice. The knife that we're using to cut Kenya Kwanza into pieces. That voice will not be limited. We will continue to speak.
Kenyans were so surprised.
No. My people, the people we work with, are people who believe in a transformative leadership in this country, and who also believe that Ruto must go. They should not buy that propaganda that I act for Gachagua in any way. I'm not acting for him in any way. In fact, we have no contact. And it's not personal. It's purely on policy, ideology. Them, they believe in causing pain. I believe in liberating the people of Kenya from pain. That is the space where we are in. And the people who have legal issues that are on this side are many. Because the people who are struggling with the failed economic policies, who are struggling with the rule of law, are on this side. The majority of Kenyans. Look at the young people who have been abducted. The ones who have been disappeared. The ones who are facing trumped-up charges in court. Those are the people I represent. Those who are suffering because of the failed economic policies of William Ruto and Gachagua. How can I again turn around to start representing those who are causing my people pain? No.
So you would rather leave a lot of money to represent Gachagua and represent your people on pro bono?
Yes, I represent them pro bono. Most of them actually. In fact, 100% of those who are represented from the demonstrations, those who have been abducted, falsely accused in court, I'm acting for them pro bono. In fact, in many cases, I have used my own resources to pay for them bail to get them out. And I go to court. Because what did they do wrong? All they did was express the Article 37 right. And who sent the police to kill some of their colleagues, to abduct, to now bring trumped-up charges against them? It's the same Ruto and Gachagua's government. How can I go the other side? Don't. Let me stay on the side of the people. My payment.
However much
let me
put on the table.
I do not. Even if they put 1 billion on the table, I can never represent anybody in Kenya Kwanza. And the answer is very simple. The payment I get from this side. The payment I get from this side is seeing someone who is not able to pay legal fees. Someone who the system is trampling on their rights. Happy and not incarcerated. That to me is payment enough. No amount of money can compensate
that happiness.
This happiness that they get. So for me, seeing a father go back to his family, seeing a mother receiving the husband and the children playing with their father when they are from, after having been detained for even 5 days, that to me is the greatest joy. I don't need to get joy from money. What is money? What is money if the people are crying? The Bible says, when the wicked are in power,
Yes.
the nation mourns. When the Russians in power,
Yes.
the people rejoice.
Yeah.
The people are now mourning. The wicked, I cannot in any way, in any shape or form,
Yeah.
anchor or support or defend anybody who is part of the wicked that are now in authority and causing the people to mourn. I am better off where the people are. And where the people are, I will get dividends.
Yeah.
And the dividends is when I see a smile on their face.
Wow.
That is what life is about.
Wow.
We are no longer about money.
Yes.
It's not about money.
That is so deep. Eh?
Yeah, it's not about money. We don't need money. Why do you want to accumulate all this money and then your neighbor is dying of hunger? Your neighbor is, the child has been killed. Rex is dead. Denzel is dead. 60 other Kenyans. Okayo is barely back to normal life. He's always in and out of hospital because of his abduction. He was thrown in on Maragua River. Barely survived. Bob Njagi was beaten and held in Communicado for 32 days. Tortured. He lived in a very torrid state. Handcuffed throughout that period. Naked, stripped naked. In a small tiny room. Dark. I mean, how, even if you are a lawyer and you are obligated to represent everybody, my conscience cannot allow me. I am what we call a reverend lawyer.
A reverend lawyer.
I am a reverend lawyer. In the practice of law, I am guided by a spiritual calling to serve humanity. You cannot be on the side of the oppressed. You choose, because that means I'm bringing curses to myself and to my generation to come. Let me stay on the side of the people.
Of the oppressed.
The side of the oppressed. That is where I'm most comfortable. Because we are fighting a liberation war. And that liberation war is a war to liberate our people economically. It's about the economic liberation of this nation. And who are the oppressors? The oppressors are defined. It's William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza. I can never even go. In fact, I don't even know what will ever take me to this parliament. This current one. I don't see even where I will appear.
The current, the parliament.
I can't even appear before. I can't. Who are they representing? The people of Kenya breached them on 25th of June and even burnt down part of that parliament. They no longer represent the people of Kenya. Why will I take myself even to appear before? I can't. And even if I went there, I will tell them, you all cancelled. You are just MPigs. I will tell them to their faces.
MPigs.
MPigs. I will tell them to their faces. You no longer represent the true will and the wish of the people who brought you here. You've betrayed the cause. You've betrayed the trust that the people bestowed upon you. So why should I even appear before Parliament? In my view, I can't. Even to make a representation on any bill, I can't appear. I can't.
Because the other day when the impeachment was going on, the house was full. And yesterday could not proceed because
that to me, that's what I say. When it comes to them organizing themselves on the table, we want to remove Gachagua, maybe put Ndinyoro, Ichungwa, Sijui, Kindiki, Waiguru, whoever it is. When it's about them positioning themselves to get positions, the house is full. Over 300 members of parliament. When it comes to discussing Adani, Chief Shah, it comes to discussing JSS, university funding model, extrajudicial killings, forced abductions, and disappearance of our people. There was no quorum of even 50. 50!
Yesterday it was...
They could not even get 50. The bell was rung 10 times. The bell was rung 10 times. They could not raise 50 members. When it came to Gachagua, you have over 300 members of parliament sitting there. Things that affect them because they are now positioning themselves. So I'll get this, you'll get this. Whoever comes in now, when it's their personal interest, they turn up. But when it is an issue that affects the majority of the people of Kenya, they don't turn up. So who are they representing? Who are they? Who are you? You member of parliament, who are you? I cannot. Never. This one. Once the people of Kenya are done with it, I may appear before the next parliament. But not these ones. This bunch of scoundrels. They are the most myopic lot that we ever had in this country. So they do not represent the people of Kenya.
So you are not proud of the parliament that we have?
I told you the 13th parliament is cursed. I never believe that 13 as a number is cursed. I do, because of this parliament. It is the 13th parliament, it is cursed. Because, in all fairness, barely 24 hours apart. Parliament has over 300 members sitting to discuss impeaching Gachagua. Then 24 hours later, the same parliament, in fact not 24 hours, 12 hours later, the same parliament cannot marshal 50 people. Same.
That was crazy.
Same weather, same roads, same building, same machinery, same equipment. You cannot get 50 people. Why do you hate the people of Kenya so much? That when it comes to people's issues, you cannot appear. You cannot come out to discuss. It is cast, and I feel sorry, within that same building. There are some members of parliament who are trying so hard. At least them, they're trying to stay true to cause. People like Onyonka. They're trying.
Senator Onyonka.
But they're working in a cesspool. The impact that they are having in that house is negligible, just because they're surrounded by pigs. So the ones who have stayed true to their duty as representatives, we give them accolades, we give them their flowers. But the majority of them, the M-pigs, I cannot appear. I cannot. I'm sorry.
You know, when it came out that you were part of the council team that was going to represent DP Gachagua, a section of Kenyans who believe in your ideologies and your beliefs came out to defend you. Does it mean that at least some Kenyans have begun to align with the ideologies that Safina Party, you and the party leader have, that they could come out to defend you, knowing that it is impossible for you to do that?
You know, it's a very good thing that actually it's people who are calling to tell me this is nonsense. Why is your name, even before they asked me, why are they dragging your name into this impeachment? Of course, there's a significant number of people who actually believe that we are on a course, and they've bought into our course, and they know that it's an ideology. There is no way, there is no day that we'll ever find common ground with Kenya Kwanza and William Ruto. We can never. We are ideologically and policy-wise distinct. You can never find any common ground. The only time we'll ever come into contact with Kenya Kwanza and William Ruto is at the point of exit. When they're handing over power to us after we've defeated in an election. That will be the point of contact. There will be no other point of contact. Because, and people can see it, the things we speak about here, the things we talk about here, we are not just saying it for the sake of it. These are belief. So that those who followed our conversation have understood where we are coming from. They know what we are capable of doing and what we are not capable of doing. That is why you saw a significant number saying, no, this is nonsense. And they're the first to even call out the star, putting my picture there and my name. There's only one Willis Otieno, Reverend Lawyer.
And right now, a lot is happening. The political scene is actually taking shape each and every day. Safina Party, as a party that is also in the hearts of so many Kenyans who believe in the change and the ideologies that they are actually pushing out there. What is that preparation? What is that focus that Safina Party is having right now, so that in case something comes up today that people are going to the ballot or people need your cause to take the mantle?
Right. For us as Safina Party right now, our focus is on creating the conversation. And we want people to identify what we stand for. And what we stand for is about economic liberation. It's the economy, stupid. That is what Safina, as led by Jimmy Wanjiki and myself, stand for. Economic liberation. So what we are doing now is sensitizing. Jimmy is doing civic education on the economy and identifying what the problem of this economy is. And he's also told us what is the economic, what will be the dimension that he will run the country on the economy. Which part of economics we live in this country? These people have been demand-side economics, as we are supply-side economics. And supply-side, as I said, is about three things. Reduce taxation, reduce government presence, bureaucracy. Anything that stops production, you remove it, reduce it. Government becomes a facilitator of economic growth, not the driver. And then finally, the supply-side economics is about empowering the private sector, the individual, you and I. The other side, which is demand-side economics, they are about government will do. Tutatengeneza, tutaleta, tutatenga, tutapea. That's why they can come and tell you, I'll give you 1 billion boda boda, 10 billion shillings to boda boda. Tutapea mama mboga 50 billion. To do what? You see, government thinks it's Father Christmas.
Yes.
Just walking around, dolling, dishing.
Yes.
That's the politics these people know. As we believe, government is not Father Christmas.
Yes.
Why should government give money to boda boda? From where? There are better ways you can empower boda boda.
Yes.
So in our supply side economics, we are saying, when we say reduce taxation,
Yes.
those who are in the boda boda sector, what is the number one hindrance to their work?
Fuel.
Number one is fuel. So we reduce the cost of taxation on fuel. 55% of the pump price goes to taxation. 55%. So reduce those taxes. Then the boda boda will be able to now feel the impact.
Yes.
We've given him the money indirectly.
Yeah.
But also what it does, it encourages consumption of that particular product.
Yes.
So you'll collect more. Not that you reduce taxation and your collection will be less. No. And fuel is a driver of an economy. Fuel as a product drives an economy in ways that you cannot tell.
Actually, the entire economy.
The entire economy.
Yes.
So when you reduce taxation on fuel, the consumption will go up and collections will be high. I mean, simple. These ones cannot understand that basic concept.
Yeah.
So that's why we can never.
But now they are impeaching the deputy president and politics is taking shape. And do you think the relationship, let's say now the Senate saves the deputy president, do you think the relationship that the president is going to have with the deputy going forward is still going to, is going to be of impact to this country?
That relationship is done. They have gone too far. The members of parliament have removed their knives and they've cut Gachagua into pieces.
Yes.
You know, in Shakespeare says, to whom the bell tolls. The bell tolls for Gachagua. His head is on the chopping board.
Yes.
The members of parliament have given him severe blows. Senate will finish the job.
They might not save him?
It will be a tall order.
Yes.
Because this is a Kenya Kwanza war. And they have recruited ODM to help them change this man. And you can see the ODMers are very gleefully come with the axe to a knife fight.
Yes.
They are gleefully doing that. But that is how it works.
Yes.
When your policy,
the
ideology that brings you together is greed, what do you expect? If you put a pack of hyenas in a room and then you throw a small rabbit, the hyenas will start eating each other as they are crumbling over that rabbit. Yeah. So why are you surprised? This was bound to happen. I said it was bound to happen. Because what is the ideology that brings together Kenya Kwanza? It's greed. It has got nothing to do with service to the people. And when you're talking about greed, greed, number one, is insatiable. When somebody is greedy, he cannot be satisfied. There can never be enough. It's never enough. And to satisfy, to try to satisfy your greed, you are now forced to start eating each other. Some hyenas even start eating themselves.
So that they can have them.
Yes. So another hyena sees that, and the other hyena beat it on the leg. It sees blood and it's like, hey, there's another meat here. Start eating itself. That is what we have in Kenya Kwanza. So more will come. Gachagua is just the beginning. More of the Kenya Kwanza, they'll eat each other. So let them continue. But the people of Kenya are not in that space. The people of Kenya care about their issues. And I'm very disheartened when you look at what is happening with this shisha nonsense. Somebody has faithfully been paying NHIF and is up to date. Then you wake up one day and you say we are moving to Shifsha. Then you tell them that NHIF cards are no longer recognized. I mean, let's be honest. What problem has this person did?
And at that time they are in the hospital.
They're in the hospital. These are kidney patients going for dialysis every 3 weeks. Now you are telling them they cannot get their dialysis because Shifsha is still rolling out, they're not registered or what. There's always what we call redundancy period, the transition. Even if you wanted to transit to this nonsense, you must be able to have a transitional mechanism that the patient, the users of the facility, don't suffer. Okay? Because those who are going dialysis and those who have lifestyle diseases that are very at advanced stages of need palliative care, you don't want to expose them to lack of care
True.
because of your administrative failures.
Yes.
Because some of them are going to die. In fact, some have died.
True.
And anybody who has died, I always say, if this transition from NHIF to shift share is going to cause a death, even of one Kenyan, was it worth it? If you don't have a redundancy period to make sure the transition is done seamlessly, was it worth it? Even before we go to the details of whether shift share is a good thing, just the transition alone, that transition is going to lead to loss of even a single life. I'm not even going to take of the hundreds that have died. Just a single life. You ask yourself, is it worth it? Which is this system that to transit into is causing death? Is that system worth investing in? In my view, it's not.
But the answer is no.
Because you've killed this person, and the person you've killed can never be recovered. That lost life, that family will never get to see their loved one again because of your incompetence. But then even go to the details of the shift share, where they're going to and where they're coming from.
Whether it's effective or not.
When you tell a family that for 1 year, you are giving them a dental cover of 2,000. That is their qualification, what they qualify for, dental for the whole year. Is that 2,000 shillings for buying toothpaste and toothbrush? Is it for Colgate and toothbrush? That's 2,000 shillings. Because if you're a family of 5, you have dental of 2,000. See, each of you, if you're buying everybody a toothpaste, that will cost you around 2,000. Then for each of you toothbrush is 2,000. Toothpaste will be 3,000. That's all it means. That's the dental cover government wants to give the people of Kenya. I mean, this is nonsense. But look at, then they try to gaslight Kenyans that, oh, you see in NHIF, the minimum you're paying was 500. Now the minimum you're going to pay is 300. But have you told these Kenyans how many will qualify for the 300?
For the 300.
And how do you arrive at the figure 300? What was fundamentally wrong with NHIF?
To start with.
That you now felt the need to move to shift share. And in shift share, there's a category of Kenyans who you are going to tax 2.75% of their income. Somebody is going to pay almost 300,000 Kenya shillings. And the quality of care that he qualifies for is nonsense. With 300,000 Kenya shillings, somebody can get international health cover. That is far much superior. You can even get treatment in any part of the world. The boopers of this world, agentists, they can give you, with 300,000 Kenya shillings, you can get medical cover anywhere in the world. And it is comprehensive. You are covered up to almost 50 million with 300,000 Kenya shillings. So you are telling us this person is going to pay that much, and that you are not. So for this shift share to work, and for us to feel the impact of it, there should be a rider. Every public officer, starting with the president, the deputy, cabinet secretaries, permanent secretaries, members of parliament, the entire judiciary, all of you must be in shift share. And none of you must maintain a private medical cover.
It should be public.
All of them should be in shift share. Because that is the dish that they are serving the people of Kenya. If that dish, you are selling it as a good dish, you must also eat from the same plate. You cannot have a situation where cabinet secretaries, when they are sick, they are all running to India, to Dubai, to South Africa, to London, on private medical cover. Why should Parliament, that passed the shift share law, still maintain a comprehensive medical cover, private, for its members and staff? Why? They should all go into shift share and tell everybody that is where you get your cover from.
We are with it. It is good.
It is good. We are all eating from that same plate. That is where we should start. In fact, members of Parliament first, and William Ruto. They should all be in that shift share. They should all only go to facilities that shift share will pay for. If they go to London, then even this other Kenyan who is in shift share should follow them to London, and shift share pays for it. No problem. But I say these people do not care about the people. They don't care about the people. It's about themselves. These are a bunch of hyenas who believe they deserve better, and they serve the people of Kenya shit. Parliament has a comprehensive medical cover for its members. It's over 10 million per year. What the member qualifies. Paid for by taxpayers. And they can be treated anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You tell me which member of parliament, apart from Salas here, have you seen going to hospital, public hospitals here? Yeah, tell me. Even Salas doesn't go to public. He goes to Aga Khan, he goes to Nairobi Hospital. Tell me which Kenyan member of parliament goes to a public facility. They don't go. Then tell me, even when they go to those private facilities, let them put on the table.
Yes.
Which cover paid for it? You will find a parliamentary cover is with a private entity.
Yeah.
It's not the chief share or NHIF. Let's all come and eat from the same plate.
If it is good.
If it is good.
Yeah.
And if you cannot eat that food, why are you serving it to the people of Kenya? These are the things that us as Safina Party we believe in.
Yeah.
What is good for the goose is good for the gander. True. If the gander cannot eat it, then the goose should not eat it. But it tells you a pack of hyenas don't care about the common good. So Team Safina,
yes.
Team Piki Piki Ponki, we must bring down the entire system. The system must change. It must be about the best interest of the people.
Yes.
Everybody who is holding any public office, there is only one overriding reason why they are there. To do whatever they are doing in the best interest of the people. It is to the best interest of the people.
Yeah.
And at this point, the overriding issue is the economy, stupid. Any conversation that does not talk about the economy, about the betterment of the people's welfare, we should not be part of that conversation. And it is time we look at people's history.
Yeah.
What has been their position? What have they advocated? How have they conducted themselves?
Yeah.
Am I telling you that I stand for economic liberation and yet I'm meeting with oppressors? Pure and simple.
Yeah.
And when the time comes, we must get a leadership that is about the best interest of the people and is about economic liberation of our people. Bring down the system.
Are you ready?
We are ready.
Wow,
We are
thank you
very
so
ready.
much. Thank you so much, each and every person who has been watching. Thank you so much, Naibu, of course, the Deputy Party Leader of Safina Party, Honorable Wakili Willis Otieno, and everybody who has been watching. May God bless you. Until next time, my name is Simi Kenya. Bye-bye.